Welcome to another super enthralling 5-minute ICC auto pairing. So C-bit 1944, right. This is slightly unusual. Maybe I should take her bishop e5 check.
Check.
I wonder about knight e5. Bishop d1, bishop takes d1, knight takes c6. Yeah, maybe that's interesting. I think I've had this before at some point. So it's an interesting continuation. Bishop d1, knight c6. There's knight e5, knight f7 potentially. There's knight d5, queen b5, knight c7. Queen a5, bishop d2. Okay, I'm taking that queen with check. Then I can take on b7 to rescue the knight. He moves his bishop. Well, there's knight c5
check.
Minimum. So bishop c2, knight b5, or knight c5. So I think I'm material up. I'm taking 2 pawns here. Now he's taking 2. So knight b5, I'm on c7, rook c8, bishop f4. Then there's rook c1 to follow. That'd be pretty tasty. Okay, I was wondering about rook b8 there as well. This bishop, oh, there's bishop f4 for rook c1, rook c7. It looks pretty promising. Getting a tempo for the attack on this bishop. There's bishop b4, there's king e2. There's bishop d3 first, rook c7, king e8. Well, there's knight d6 there. So I think king e2, then there's rook c7. I think that's dangerous.
Check.
So I cover the d3 square, not king f1, bishop d3, so cover the d3 square. So I'm on the bishop. So rook c7 gives me knight d6
check.
After. Unless there's anything stronger. Knight d6.
Check.
So both knights are protecting each other now. Do I need an accurate move after king d8? Bishop g5, f6 doesn't do much. What does it? What about rook f7? Simply rook f7. Pieces are holding each other. Well, knight b7, king e8. We're just doubling here. Rook c8 after. I think rook f7 I can still. That gives me bishop g5 actually. Knocks out that f pawn, which is quite important. So I think I will do this. Bishop g5. That rook on the 7th. I'm starting to think about it like a corner kick in football. When you got rook on the 7th, check. You just need some cooperative pieces, so like the knight and bishop to coordinate to score the goal. So okay, bishop g5, rook e8. Is that good enough? There's a3 here. What does he do with his bishop? Then there's bishop d6. That protects my a pawn. There was other potential things like bishop c7 there, but bishop d6 here or bishop g5. Maybe bishop d6. There's knight f5. Maybe pinning that knight, or just rook c1. I'll try rook c1. Okay, what am I aiming to do here? Bishop g5 or g4. G4, I'm holding d4 at the moment, so if I want to kick that guy, I'll do it here. Aha. If I move, does he trap my rook? Nearly. I'll try and double rooks on the 7th at some point, keeping his rook in prison there. Now he can't do rook e8, so knight e7, bishop g5. What does he do about that? Let's move the knight back. Then there's knight d6. Knight d6 is strong anyway. Surely, if the knight moves, knight d6 is strong anyway. King d8, bishop g5, king f8, bishop h6, king g8. Almost rook c3, maybe b4 first, then rook c3 to f3 later. Yeah, I think knight e7, knight d6, king d8, bishop g5. There's no rook e8 because knight takes e8. So king f8, bishop h6, king g8, and his rook's locked in. Looks a bit grim. I think, no, yeah, knight d6 looks crushing. I'm going to attack the rook here. So 2 pieces attacked. I'll just attack the rook, that looks simple enough. Protects d4 as well. Nice rook on the 7th. Okay, I'll take that. That's knight d6 on the cards. Anything stronger? Can't see it. Maybe b4. Actually, b4, bishop d8, knight d6 is mate. So I think b4 to make knight d6 even better. Okay, so knight d6 here wins the rook anyway. I think it's all over. Yeah, let's have a look from an engine point of view if this was sound. This
check.
Knight e5 is not mentioned. Apparently black's much better. Is this totally unsound? Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on here? Queen b6. This is not working. If knight d5, queen takes, and black just ends up being material up. So don't try this at home. This is just material down. Oh dear, doesn't work. My best would have been check here, taking here, and black is doing very well. So he disastrously gave me a fantastic position. Alright, yeah, not to be tried again, ever again. This variation, it carries too much risk there, just being material down. For some reason I thought it was working. Okay, not much to see after that. Okay, yeah, a bit lucky there. It didn't work. Queen b6. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.